Yo, what's going on, gang? Today we got patch notes. It's gonna be a shorter video than usual, but the patch notes for today are actually like kind of important. I feel like we had like some pretty substantial changes coming through. So obviously the first thing we're gonna cover is the events, the hit list. Man, we've addressed an issue where players who participated in the hit list event but did not log in to claim their rewards for the event did not receive all the reward. Blah blah blah. Here's the gas. Let's just go ahead and get straight into the gas. Stability. Resolved some cases that could result in mismatched player animations between the client and server targeting Warzone, high player count multiplayer matches, and zombies. Resolved the visual bug for some cases where blood effects could appear where shots did not connect with their intended target. It says, we remain committed to tracking and investigating reports from the community. Studio teams are always monitoring reported issues and continue to prioritize optimization of our infrastructure to ensure the best experience for all players. Basically, gang, and I know it says high player volume matches, but even in ranked, like, it doesn't matter. Like, in the game with Omni Movement's incredible, but it's extremely fast, which is a good thing. We needed this. Like, I talked about this for years about how Call of Duty needs to like speed up, and everyone's like, oh, it's too fast, slow it down, get rid of slide canceling. The second Call of Duty brought all the movement back, we have the best game we've had in years, and everybody seems to love playing it. There's no way it's just luck that the next movement based game was the next game to blow up, and the last game that blew up was a movement based game. It's a direct correlation, so I think they need to stick with that. But what I'm getting at is we've never had movement like this before, so there's going to be a lot of bugs. We're gonna see a lot of glitches, and I'm sure you've seen them on the gram, on Twitter, like everywhere, OD, TikTok, where you see like people go to like dolphin dive and then they turn around a certain way and they're like characters doing a backflip. So rather than you have like a whole target that's rotating this way, you have one going top to bottom, almost in a ball. It's a harder target to shoot. That's the whole problem about mismatched player animations. It can also be deceiving in terms of directions. Like, you want to talk about breaking somebody's camera. Imagine you go to break somebody's camera, they think you're going left and you're still moving right because of a mismatched player animation. So that's a huge win for Black Ops 6, especially for us Warzone players, us ranked play players, multiplayer. I mean, that's massive, bro. If Omni Movement is going to continue to be extremely successful, it needs to at least be balanced in the sense that we can have a somewhat of a general idea of what their next move is going to be. Obviously, with movement this good and this crispy, you know, we're never going to exactly know what their move are, you know, but we'll get a better idea with an update like this. So we got big stability coming in there. To cover the rest of the patch notes, man, Citadel Daymore addressed an issue where excessive amounts of enemies could spawn during the Caliburn sword quest. Real, bro. If you haven't done that yet, they would absolutely come out of the woodworks. It was crazy. Addressed an issue that could cause players to be stuck indefinitely in the sanctuary during the Solas sword quest. I haven't had that happen to me, but I would be actually like tilted. I'd be full tilted. Resolved an issue where light symbols would respond incorrectly to splash damage during this. That actually happened to us the first time we attempted the Easter egg. Our buddy threw a flashbang. So flashbang went off, it like reset it. Addressed an issue where the main quest boss received higher melee damage than intended. That was, I'm sure everyone saw that on the gram, TikTok, Twitter, the power drills and like one hitting the boss. Addressed a rare issue where the main quest boss would die in one hit. That kind of ties in. These two are like the same thing. This top one and this one the same. Closed an exploit that allowed the idolized Gobblegum to freeze the main quest boss indefinitely. I'm telling you, I found that out. It's on the channel. I posted. That was crazy. I invited like one of our friends who had never played the map. We went to do the boss fight. He had never done it. He popped his idle eyes early, like not thinking about it. He just like popped it, thinking the boss is gonna fight up top, and that man fell through the ground. It was crazy. I'm telling you, we solved that. That was absolutely nuts. This is them kind of justifying why it takes them forever to fix things, which I mean, I get it, but also you're a billion-dollar company, like we can fix stuff. You know what I mean? Like we can get it done pretty quick. Look, gang, listen, that's all we got for today. If you're new to the channel, enjoy the content, man, hit that sub button. Crush the like button. I'll catch you more for another heater. Let's get it again.